So the entire floor is nicely covered all the way to the end, on this other side as well, for this room specifically, all the way to the other end. So this is the undercoat that I'm using. It's 20 liters. Now I did struggle a bit getting this open. As you can see, I did damage the cover, but it's finally off. I want to use my juice cup to make accurate measurements. So it says here on the instructions that the ratio of water to the undercoat paint is 10%. Okay, so what the hell is this? Okay, so there is something. So what I'll do is instead I'll use 20% as the ratio. So that's 4 cups. 4 cups is to 1. That's the first one. I improvised one of the Allen keys from the Allen key set, so I'm going to use this as a mixer, and it can mix left, right, the other way around. Let's do that. This is going to be the first time I'm using a roller, so let me see how that. Okay, it's all in. Okay, I think I should be slow. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I should be a bit slow. And I'm pouring a lot of paint. Let me put the phone down so that I can concentrate with not having something to hold. This part looks really nice and white because I did a second layer after I was done with this side. So as you can see, this other side isn't as bright white as this side. That's because on this side I did a second layer. So today I'm here to do a second layer on the entire wall. I left my tools here. I used around 4 liters, no, around 2 liters actually, of undercoat, since I used half a liter cup to measure four units. That's 2 liters. So I'm still left with a lot of undercoat paint. I hope it doesn't dry up or something like that. I hope it's always just okay to use. It gave me a really hard time trying to open it up. That's why I kind of like ruined the entire thing. And I'm not sure how to open this up without fucking up the plastic cover. But that's that. I'll do another layer and hopefully do this room as well, the first layer for this one room here. So before I carry on, I'd like to start off by reattaching the bulbs for this room and this other room. So I'll just reattach the bulbs, but not permanently, so that I'll have some lighting just in case it gets late. It's currently 5:30 p.m. so I have around an hour or two of daylight until the sun sets. So I really do need internal lighting, unlike yesterday where I didn't have lighting and the video was really poor. So I'll start off by having some lights in these two rooms. Okay, I don't know what these switches are, but I switched them all off. I'm done doing the second coat, and I can see the line again. So the one that's dry on the other side, I don't think I can see the line a lot, but I can see it just a bit because I guess I know where it is, but it's really hard to pick out by just looking. So I hope when it dries up it will look more like this on this other side. As you can see, there's a very big difference here when you get to that corner. Now something I've also learned is I'll try not to add any water next time to the other room. So I'll just apply the base coat as is onto the walls. But before I do that, I need to scratch up the walls and make sure that they are a bit smoother. So let me just fix up this thing real quick and start to scrubbing. Oh god, I don't think there is any necessity of filming this because of the sound this makes. I'll just suffer alone and show you the results. My Jesus. Very smooth. So it's not going to be a lot of work. That will be the last thing that I'll do, and since I don't have any light and it's getting dark, I'll just have to go home and carry on tomorrow. So even using the flash, it's almost impossible to see the line. It's I think it's here. It's almost impossible to see it. Yes, It's here, this one. So it's almost impossible to see the blue line, or rather the blue side and the cream side. Hello. Coat for this room. It looks already nice. I've already done 2 coats on this room, and what I noticed is there's an animal, I think it's a cat, that keeps climbing over the window when I leave the window open, and this window as well. So I'm not sure if white will be a really good color for this place. Maybe I'll try a different color and see how that goes, but I'm pretty sure I'll use lime green or bright green for this room, and then maybe gray on this room or something else. I'll have a black line all across the bottom part, because I know I'll be wearing shoes most of the time, and I might touch the walls with my feet. So what I did is I got some green paint, Venetian green, I think that's how it's pronounced. So I'm not sure how I'll take this off, but I'll try. So far so good. Mind you, this is the first coat. So for today's paint, I've chosen Dewdrop. That's BS 4800. This is what it looks like. And that's what I'll do for this room. The other room, I'll do another coat, the second coat, before the day ends. Looking nice. Finally, we have some light in both rooms. Second coat. So this room is currently complete, except the ceiling. This is the second coat. Looks very uniform. No patches whatsoever, except for this. So I took apart the door so that this room can be easily accessible without a barrier on one side. And this room is on its first coat. Really nice. So I'm here to do the second coat. So let me start by mixing this up. Let me just change it to so I've just added water on top. It's very light, but on the bottom it's dense. Oops. Well, that's not yet fixed, but it does look better from the eyes than what I'm seeing on my screen here. It looks way better in person. Nice. So I covered up the chalk. Can't even tell the difference. I got 1 liter of very dark paint, and that's what I'll use to go all the way around the entire 2 rooms, all the way to the other side. It's dark green, so it's going to match this very light green and this very obvious green. Alright, so I think I might be a bit colorblind because I thought I did buy a darker version of green, but this is definitely blue, very dark blue. Yep, I did ask for Cosmos. I had no idea that Cosmos was a blue color. Decided to begin with this room simply because I'm just too hungry. It's past 5 p.m. and I've also run out of paper to trail the rest of the wall, so this is definitely not enough for the entire wall. So this is just too little. I'll go out for lunch, maybe come back tomorrow. It's already late. It's almost 6 p.m. so technically it's late lunch. Well, I was just hungry. It's 7 p.m. Let me just tape all of this down. Then you can just paint this room the first coat. I'll come do the other coat tomorrow morning. This looks amazing. Looks so good. It looks so much better with, can't remember the name. So I'll do the second coat tomorrow. It's hard to see, but it doesn't look as good as it looks on the screen. What the